Hey guys, BadInfos here with a I hope quick, informative video for you today. I wanna basically discuss some stuff about my channel, how I do stuff, how I organize stuff, and mainly I'll be talking about the Mayhem Challenges I have. If you're not familiar, I have a series called Mayhem Challenges for GTA games. In that challenge I take your suggestions, which are posted in my comment section of these challenge videos, and I make a video out of them. You challenge me and I do your challenge if it's good enough. Well, recently many people have asked me how I pick the challenges, what they should suggest, which has a much higher chance to get in the video, how I organize my challenges and whatnot. So this video is gonna answer all these questions, hopefully, and if you have more questions, of course, you can leave them in the comment section down below. I felt that this was beneficial to you guys and to me too, so I don't have to answer the same question all the time, and for you guys to know what exactly I want in a challenge, so you can suggest challenges which I would pick. So let's begin, shall we? Okay, so this is the folder. This is a very important folder to me. It contains every single challenge ever submitted to me. So in this folder we have lots of little folders. We have one for each of the challenges I have ever done. So for instance, the first one was in GTA 3, we have a GTA 3 folder here, the second one is in GTA Vice City, San Andreas, LCS, VCS and whatnot. So let's open up the first folder. Here we can find lots of little files. This one is basically the steps. The steps are written like this, and I put these, basically I make these into Photoshop and I export them as a image file, and then I put it into the working project, the video project. Here we have the challenge itself. There we go, by Igor Gorbunov was the first one. The second one was, of course, by Valentin Spirin and whatnot. These are the files, and when I make more challenges I put them in separate files. So some challenges have files and I put the files in a separate folder, as you can see. There we go, bonus 1, bonus 2, 3, 4, 5. And these are the files themselves, file 4, 5, 11, 12, whatever. So, then we have these little text files. Now in this file we have the names of the people who have submitted challenges before. So for instance, the first one is in GTA 3, and it was by Igor Gorbunov, as I just showed you. The second one was in Vice City, it was by Valentin Spirin. When I make a new one, I basically copy this, put it on the bottom, change the letters, let's say this is in GTA 4, and I type the name of the person who has submitted the challenge. On the bottom, however, we have the banned people. Yes, I have banned people. Basically, these people are the annoying people. People who always post about their challenge being the best one, people who always ask me to post their challenges and the other one, people who bash other people's challenges just because they want their challenges to be on top and they want me to pick their challenge, basically constantly asking me, why didn't you pick my challenge? My challenge is the best one, you should pick mine, where's my challenge? You don't use my challenge, what gives BadInfos, you're so stupid. Yeah, basically these people annoy the heck out of me, and it takes a lot to make me angry, but these people do, and that's why they are in here. I don't ban these people from my channel, I just ban them from submitting challenges. Of course they can submit, but I won't accept their challenge. And I'm not gonna show the list because these people, I know how they are, they're gonna throw a fit, they're gonna unsubscribe, get angry and whatnot. So sorry guys, if you annoy me, you are gonna be put in here. I have like 3-4 people there, so as you can see it takes a lot to get me angry, but it does happen. Okay, so this is for this folder, this text file I mean, and here we have all the games. I have Chinatown Wars, GTA 3, GTA 4, LCS, San Andreas, The Battle of Gay Tony, Lost and Damned. These are the DLCs for GTA 4, we have GTA 5, GTA Vice City Stories, and this is the outro thumbnail, which I put of course at the end of my videos. There we go, so here we have Chinatown Wars. For Chinatown Wars I have only one suggested challenge, and that's normal because I have never played this game before, and of course people are not gonna suggest stuff for it. You should start suggesting challenges for this game, because in the future I'm gonna play it, and when I do I would need challenges. But for now I have one for it. Oh, also I forgot to mention that this is the name of the game over here, and this is the challenges I have for that game. So for instance, in Chinatown Wars I have one suggestion, for GTA 3 I have 52, for GTA 4 30, and as you can see these are the rest. I have the most for GTA San Andreas, and that's 100 and... actually didn't change this, it is actually 149 currently, and the least I have for Chinatown Wars. So let's open up GTA 3, and I want to show you how I organize stuff. There we go, we have, as you can see, we have yellow ones, below that we have red ones, below we have black ones, and on the bottom we have green ones. And on the very bottom we have the number of challenges in this particular text file. So, what are the differences between the challenges, the colors? So, the first ones, as you can see, are yellow. The yellow ones are from people who have already been in a video. For instance, Joshua Frost had a challenge before. Let me open up the text file. As you can see, Joshua Frost was in the 11th challenge, it was for San Andreas, so I put these people on the top. And I'm sorry to say this, but I'm probably never gonna make another challenge from these people, just because I wanna give other people the chance to be in the video. Lots of people wanna be in my videos, and if I do challenges for one person, it would, it would be kinda unfair to the other people. For instance, Joshua Frost, all his challenges, he has like 10, 11, 12 challenges, and all his challenges are absolutely amazing. I could just do challenges from him, but it's gonna be super unfair to the other people. Black Teardrop also makes good challenges and whatnot. Ice Skeleton Gamer has submitted one challenge before, and that's why their challenges are over here. On the bottom, we have the red challenges. These challenges are either super bad, broken, or just can't be completed. For instance, this one is like complete the storyline or something, 3 missions, yeah, complete 3 missions of the game, that's basically the challenge. So it's over here. I put also here the banned people. And on the bottom, yeah, basically I'm never gonna use these challenges ever, absolutely never, because they're either broken, they're either super bad, and yeah, that's it. On the bottom here we have the black ones. These black challenges are basically challenges which are good, but they're not good enough to be in a video. They have something broken in them, or are just not gonna be interesting in a video, or are super mega difficult. We have a bunch of them over here, as you can see. And on the bottom we have the great challenges. Now the green ones are amazing challenges, great challenges, good challenges, challenges which are worthy of a video. We have a bunch of them in every single text file, as you can see. If it's your name here, then congratulations, you might be in a video in the future. For instance, I'm doing currently Extreme GTA Players challenge, this one, and it is ultra difficult. I have 31 attempts so far, and it's definitely gonna have a failed attempts video, and I've gotten so close to the end of this challenge, it's unreal. Oh, I wanna do it. I really wanna do it, and I'm gonna do it. And I was gonna do it for this week, but it took that long, and that's why you have this video instead of a proper challenge video. Yeah, that's why I chose to make this video anyway. And on the bottom we have the number of challenges suggested so far. If I get more challenges, what I do is I post them right over here on the bottom. But more on that later. So let's close this. Let's see, this is my comment section, and here I have all the comments on my videos. So what I do every single day is I go all the way, not every single day, sometimes of course I'm busy. What I do is I go all the way to the bottom where I answered the last comment. As you can see, this is submitted 2 days ago, so in 2 days I have not answered pretty much any comments. And I think the last comment I answered was 4 days ago, I'm pretty sure. We shall see. Load faster, my internet is so bad today. Is it this? Have I answered? No, I still have not answered these yet. Ah, there we go, I have answered all these comments. So yes, this is the last comment which I have not answered yet. So what I do is I go all the way to the bottom and I read every single one of these comments. Yes guys, I still read all my comments because it fills me with joy. So, what I do is I read this comment and I type here my response. I read this comment, I type my response. I read this comment, it is the same thing. So, whenever I see a challenge submitted for me, for instance this one is a challenge, when I see this challenge what I do is I check if it is on a challenge video. If it's not, what I type here is submit your challenge in one of my challenge videos. And sometimes I give an explanation as to why I want his challenge to be in a challenge video, and you're gonna see why I want that especially. Or if it is in a challenge video, what I type is here is thanks for the challenge suggestion. I do not read the challenge as I get it. No, I don't do that. Because if I do that, I have to stop every single time for one of these comments, post it in the folder, spend time reading, and I would never accomplish anything because I want to answer comments. This is my time for answering comments, and this is what I do. So later what I do is I go into my video manager. After I have read lots of comments, I come here and type ultimate. And here, as you can see, we have 4 Ultimate Challenge videos. We have one in GTA 3, the fails for GTA 3, for Vice City, and for San Andreas. So for the first one I have never asked, in the first video I did not ask for challenge suggestions, so don't check here. For the second one is the same thing, and for the Vice City Ultimate Challenge I did ask you guys for suggestions. So I open up the comment section, I organize by newest first, and start searching below. And when I reach the first, technically the last submitted challenge, I stop. So what I do here is I see if it's on GTA 5, and guys, please post on which game you are submitting the challenge. Some people don't do that, and I have to spend lots of time searching throughout the challenge and finding which game it is on. So what I do here is I see a challenge suggestion, I copy the name of the person, and I go to my folder and I open GTA 5, because this one is submitted for GTA 5. I open it like this, I put Ctrl C, Ctrl F, Ctrl V, enter, and I see this. So is this the same challenge? Yes, it is. This is the same exact challenge as this, which means that I have checked every single one of these the comments on this video for challenges, because this is the last submitted challenge. So what I do here is I close this one because we're done with this video. I move on to San Andreas, and the same thing applies. Sort by newest, and this is the last submitted one. It is by Ryan Gupta. So I copy this, I go to, what was it? San Andreas, right? Yeah, for San Andreas I open San Andreas, Ctrl F, Ctrl V, enter, and is this the challenge? Let's see. Get a haircut. Yes, this is the same exact challenge, so it means that I have checked every single one of these. There we go. And when I'm done with that, I go here and type Mayhem. As you can see, we have 15, well, it's not 15 videos because we have fails of some of these challenges. What I do here is I go to every single one of these comment section and do the same. Some people suggest on this video, for instance, I open it, search for it, and post it there if it is new. Okay, so let's go to the last one, because I'm sure that there's gonna be some new challenges which I have not put in my things. Okay, so we have one for Vice City. What I do here is again, the same exact thing. I open a Vice City, Ctrl F, Ctrl V, enter, and as you can see, this challenge is not put in this text document. So what I do is I copy the whole challenge, just like this. I don't copy the show less or the reply button, and I go all the way to the bottom. Make a new row, post the challenge, and put the separator on the bottom like this. So I continue reading. For instance, we have another one for GTA Vice City, and I see if it is, if again it is put in the folder. It is not. So again, the same thing applies. I copy the whole challenge. It's a big ass challenge, holy crap, it's gonna be amazing to read later. Did you notice something, guys? I still have not read the challenge. Yeah, so far I have not read the challenge. So what I do is I save the file, close it, and continue searching for more. I post them in the text files and that's it. And this is why in some of these files I have challenges on the bottom which are black, because these are challenges which I have still not read. So what happens is someday I decide, hey, you know what, I just want to read challenges today and I want to organize stuff. So what I do is I open this and I start reading. I read every single step and I imagine me doing the challenge in my mind as I'm reading this. So for instance, get a shotgun from your spawn location anywhere on the map, okay, Get 2 stars by shooting women's boobs only. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, this is gonna be a red challenge. I can guarantee this. Yeah, so what I do here is, let me pause this. Okay, I color it red. For instance, let's say that this is black. Let's say that this is green. I just mark them as such, like this. And what I do here later is I copy this challenge, like so, and I move it to the very top, which is the red ones. I put it here, I go all the way to the bottom, and I do this for every single one of these. Copy the black one, move it to the top, over here, and there we go. And the last green one is on the bottom because it is good and it fits well with these. And in time I finish with all of the challenges here, and they're all marked. So I think this is pretty much it for my showcase. This is how I like doing stuff, and of course I know I can just open up a Google Doc and ask people to submit challenges there, but there's a perfectly good reason why I'm not doing that. In the past we have seen people submit challenges and some people correct these people. For instance, like this one, challenge number 15 would have not been possible if it was in a Google Doc. For instance, Luca Perk posted his challenge and then Bleach continued his challenge. This would not be possible outside of YouTube. And also some people suggest challenges and there's an error in the challenge, and other people correct the others, and then the person who submitted the challenge fixes it. So what do I look in the challenge? Well, let me actually open every single one of these and show you the green ones I have, and you can go for them. Go, not copy them exactly, but be unique as them. So what I search for challenges, in challenges in which I have to kill, like let's say for instance kill 15 people. Destroy 10 cars. I usually don't accept challenges like that one because I don't want to count in my challenges. I want to have fun. I don't want to count. I don't want to keep track of exactly 10 people to kill and or whatnot. So that's why I don't accept challenges like that one. I'm searching for unique challenges, challenges which have not been suggested before. So as you can see here in GTA 4, I have not read lots of these, the majority of these, and I have only 2 green ones and a bunch of black ones too. So yeah, these ones I have not read yet, and I will in the future when I get the time. But anyway, let's continue on. Yeah guys, I just want you to be unique. I want you to suggest stuff which has never been suggested before, and of course you can't read every single one of these suggestions and know exactly what I want. So just be unique, and hopefully your comment is gonna be picked for a future challenge. This is San Andreas 2. I'll just basically show the green ones. You can pause the video and read the green ones if you want to see exactly what I want in a challenge. And if your challenge is in the green ones for San Andreas, there's still a big chance that it's not gonna be picked ever, because lots of people continue suggesting challenges and it piles up, and yeah, I'm gonna have an infinite amount in the future. Now for the Battle of Gatonia, I have still not read any of these challenges because I'm not planning on doing any right now. Oops, because I don't even have the game. When I install it, I'll read these comments. This person has suggested things before in previous comments, that's why he is in yellow. We have GTA 5, I'm pretty sure for GTA 5 I have not read the majority of these challenges. Yep, as you can see, none of these are read. And I'll do that in the future, of course. I have read every single one for GTA Vice City, and there's lots of good submissions for GTA Vice City. I think the best ones are for GTA Vice City actually. Yeah, there we go. Please pause the video. If you see your name in the banned list, then don't be angry. You know exactly why you're banned. There we go. Green ones for Vice City Stories. This is it for this video, guys. A little insight of how I do stuff on my channel, and I hope I helped you out with your future submissions. If you have any questions whatsoever, then post them in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video.